For my experiment, I'm going to talk about the best way to skip a stone across the water and the surface tension that has to go along with it. Here I have rocks of various shapes and weights. Okay, so our goal for this is to get the strongest surface tension with the largest force at a 20-degree angle to skip a rock the farthest. What's going to affect the surface tension is how calm the water is. You want that perfectly calm. How the temperature of the water, you'd like to get it as cold as possible. Thinking as in if the water gets down to 20, if I could freeze this lake, get down to 20 degrees, the water molecules are going to be real strong and tight together. So skipping a rock across that's going to be real easy. The amount of electricity going through it is going to affect it. Thinking like if you're mostly water, if you get hit with electricity, your body's going to tense up. And the same thing's going to happen to the water molecules. They're going to get stronger, they're going to hold together, making it a stronger surface tension to skip a rock across. The density of the water is going to affect it. If I could swap this lake out with mercury, I could get a rock to skip a lot farther across it. And finally, the geometry of your rock. You want a pretty flat rock, preferably triangular. You want to throw that at a 20-degree angle. So really, if I could get a lake of mercury, freeze it, electrify it, get a perfectly flat rock, throw it at a 20-degree angle at 100 miles an hour, while it spins, I could probably break a record.
Surface tension is when water molecules are attracted to each other, except for at the surface where there aren't any above, making the bonds below stronger.
It's like 6. Go for another briquette. Probably should wait for the water to calm to let the molecules realign. That was like 10. That was a good one. And my worst one, heavy, no real great surface. It's not going to spin. I have a feeling it's going to dive quick. Experiment complete.